Yeet, yeet, yo! Welcome to another episode of Daily Dose of Game with your boy Uncle Big D. You understand me, the host with the most, Los Angeles, California. You know what I mean? Where I just, we sit here, and the Daily Dose of Game is a show where I sit here and dispense some knowledge, conversation, and game to you. You know what I mean? On subjects, we talk about subjects that just is never brought up, never discussed in society. It never comes across anybody's minds or brains out here, and when it does, they never go that far to even think that deep or even care on it or research to really find out, get to the bottom, of the subject. Get to the bottom of it. They don't do their detective work and really find out the truth and things. So I'm here because that's what I've been doing for the past 20 years. And I decided to go on and take the initiative to do this show so I can give the people or my viewers or whoever's interested, or whoever needs this knowledge or needs to hear me speak. And, you'll find me. The law of attraction. It's whoever's on it, somehow you'll find my videos. And you'll watch them. And you might become a fan. And I hope you do. I hope I don't have a lot of enemies watching this. Or haters. That's another thing that made me do this video anyway, even get into this knowledge, because growing up out here in Southern California, in East LA County, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with it just since I was in elementary, which is all a bunch of haters. Non-stop, just haters. People that always wanted to fight. They was hating on me. They was mad because I was black. They just attacked me all the time. And then I grew up fighting. You know what I'm saying? By the time I was in 9th or 10th grade, I done had over 100 fist fights. You see what I'm saying? And maybe that's not a lot, because I know some niggas that done told me that some homies I know, they was like, shit, 100, nigga, that ain't nothing, nigga, that's all. You know what I'm saying? Because they had it worse. There's a lot of motherfuckers, we really grew up in war, you know what I mean? And, I've been stabbed, you know what I mean? I was on Fairfield, this block in South Ontario, where 8 niggas jumped me. Niggas tried to jack me for my jacket, for a jacket, back in like 2000 at the club. So I went by myself to go retrieve it, to go get my jacket back and confront these niggas. I took the bus, went by myself, you know what I'm saying? And I was done, because as soon as I knocked on the door, 8 niggas came out, jumped me with a bat, you know what I mean? And then I got stabbed. Somebody came out with a butcher knife, sliced my arm. And then, the same night, at the same time, I finally got turned around, because I'm taller than these niggas. I turned around, grabbed the bat, and started swinging it back. Excuse me. And it hit some cholo's window, I guess that lives in them condos too. It hit some Mexican dude's window. And it broke. It was an old truck. And it broke his side window. So they came out, the Mexican dude came out with some other cholos, and I was like, who's gonna pay for this home? They was just talking the gang shit. And I was like, hey, I'll take care of it. I get money, don't trip. Let me handle them first. It's 8 niggas right here you see on my neck, and I got to try to keep them back. I'll take care of you. You have to let me take care of them first. But he's like, oh, let me go get my shit. He was about a 40-year-old man. He went in the house, and they keep saying, yeah, he broke it on purpose, because these motherfuckers, I got 8 haters over here. They trying to kill me. Just because I'm trying to get my jacket back. You know what I'm saying? They trying to kill me. And then this nigga go in the house. And I told his homies, I said, hey man, tell him I'll take care. He's like, oh, he ain't gonna do nothing, Holmes. So next thing you know, this fool came out with a big ass Desert Eagle 4.5. And as soon as I seen it, I just ran. And then I started cutting through. I went to the back and started cutting through the damn carport, because I had seen Boys in the Hood. When you grow up, man, and you know these things that happen, when you grow up around when people getting killed all the time, stabbed, niggas getting shot every day, every week, you know what I'm saying, the latest talk around, you know what I'm saying, out here or in school was who just got killed, you know what I'm saying, who just got murdered, who just got shot up. So, you know what I mean, you strategize shit as you get older, or, no, not as you get older, but when you're young, you strategize. So if you ever come in a position you know what I mean, or across some shit, you know what to do. Just like why I'm making these videos now, because I didn't came across all the situations and strategize in case this happened, this is what we got to do. So what happens is, I just always strategize. If somebody come up on with a gun, nigga, don't let them get a straight aim on you. You see what I'm saying? You know, bob and weave. So what happened is, as soon as I seen the 4.5, first thing clicked in my mind, okay, find the carport or find where. I ran to the back, and then I started bobbing and weaving through the cars. That's how I didn't get shot. You know what I mean? I started bobbing and weaving through carports and shit like that, and then running. I ran to the end of the street, ended up getting down there, and I hit the fence. And it was a dirt field after that. I just ran through the dirt field, homie, and just hit A&PM or whatever was right there on Archibald. But and then the helicopter came out, you know what I'm saying? Ambulance, all that old bullshit. DA got a hold of the fucking thing and talking about I owe them $800. I owe the state of California $800 for vandalism on these person's street who jumped. Nigga, please. Nigga, these niggas jack me at the... That's how they pull. That's another reason why I'm into this now too, because I see how white motherfuckers do me, how the system always try to, anything they're gonna try to put you in and bondage you to some dumb shit that ain't gonna do with you. Nigga, motherfucker stole my $600 jacket at the club. Jacked me for it. I went to go get it by myself. Found out where these niggas live, went to go get it. Knocked on the door by myself, no guns, I didn't have no weapons, nothing. I went by myself, nigga, which was stupid, but knock on the door, nigga, give me my jacket, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I can fade the nigga. The niggas, I'm bigger, and I'm more experienced in fighting motherfuckers throughout the year. So I was like 21 when this happened. So I'm more experienced in fighting. I'm not scared of these motherfuckers. But see, you got to be scared sometime. You can't bring a knife to a gunfight. You know what I mean? You can't try to think you're going to fight all the time. Just like the homie Cecil who got killed in 94, nigga, on 4th and Vineyard. You know what I'm saying? In front of the school by the YGW dudes. You know what I mean? The nigga was fighting. He thought he was going to fight him. Then one of them pulled out a gun and just shot the nigga. And he died on the spot. So, that's what I did. I went over there and them niggas had some weapons. I got beat with a bat, stabbed with a knife, and chased with a gun. All trying to get just being by myself trying to get my jacket back. So, luckily, you know what I mean? Nothing worse happened. I do got a scar for life, though. See that? All behind that shit. Moral of the story is, a lot of shit molds you and make you who you are. I grew up in a bunch of wars since I was elementary, a bunch of haters, a bunch of nonsense, a bunch of stupid shit with stupid-ass hate motherfuckers, nobody is friendly, nice. Everybody got some stupid shit going on, and motherfuckers always attack you with their bullshit. And now I just learned just to stay away from motherfuckers, and all I do is steal them knowledge, because I want power up out of this shit, power in the fucking world, nigga. This whole everything is fucking stupid, and I found out, I done figured out the formulas and how to take power and get up out a lot of this bullshit. And I done figured out all the secrets of how this shit is structured. The people that's in control of this shit, I done figured out all their secrets and the structure. I done decoded everything and the science of them. And now it's just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna make a video. Make these videos and just because I guess that's what I'm supposed to be fucking doing. The universe put me in places where I need to be at the right time and do shit for reasons. So I go on that faith because I got, you know what I mean, I'm in tune and have a great relationship with the universe. You see what I'm saying? And I know my karma and the shit that I do. I ain't got nothing, like I said, can't nobody say I owe them something. Ain't nobody out trying to get me. I ain't stole nothing from nobody. You know what I mean? I ain't taking, I ain't did shit to nobody, so I ain't bonded to motherfuckers like that. And we're gonna get into the science and the subject of that too in this show. That's one thing we're gonna talk about: bondage and agreements. You know what I'm saying? And this whole shit. We'll start off by saying that a lot of you niggas, you know, a lot of people, when I started getting into this knowledge and studying all the time and doing a lot of shit, I lost a lot of friends. A lot of motherfuckers ended up being fake. They stopped talking to me. When they see me, when they come across me, they won't talk to me. Or they scared. They won't. They don't want me to call. They won't answer the phone if I call. If I do, if I call from a new number, because I always get good new numbers, they'll answer. But then when they find out it's me, they won't answer, or they won't. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is fake. I'm talking about people that I've known for 15, 20 years, and these same people are poor. You see what I'm saying? What I mean poor, these niggas ain't successful. They never had nothing. The niggas ain't there. They ain't lived a life like I did, because I got out there and grinding and doing shit and experience. They never did that. Niggas is lazy, got excuses all the time. They grow older. I'm talking about a lot of motherfuckers. And you can't, you know what I'm saying, choose. A lot of people say, well, you just talk, that's the kind of people you talk to. Nigga, you can't choose your friends or who gonna be nice to you or accept you in life. You can't choose that. They choose that. You choose, but you have the power to choose who you accept. But when motherfuckers come around, or friends, or people that you've known since you was a teenager, even since you was a kid, you know what I mean? That just came naturally. So however you came across them in life, and then y'all just connected by having fun, laughing with each other. You know what I'm saying? Bagging, cracking jokes. You know how niggas is. You want to talk and just laugh and talk about shit. And niggas have fun with each other all the time, like just clowning and shit. Drinking brews, going out, you know what I mean? And as you grow through the years, not everybody evolves and grows with you. Some people on different levels, depending on what they want or how their life was. Everybody got a different thing. So some people I still kept in contact with. I ran into them on Facebook, people that I lost contact with through the years, but then you read, you know what I'm saying, get with them through Facebook, or you run into people through the collect, you know, you get people numbers and you hit them up, or some people just not. You always just, you know, when you come back to the hood or wherever you used to live at, you'll go through their house, through their mama house. Some niggas are still living in the same house from 1980s to 90s that never moved nowhere. There's a lot of niggas that's still in the same hood, same area. I know there's places in Covina, West Covina, Terry, all this shit out here where I can show up at some niggas' house, mama's house, and them niggas are still there from 30 years ago. So I stopped through. I done visited a lot of motherfuckers through the years. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas is burnt out, old. Some motherfuckers you still keep in contact with through different things. Some people, you know, is in different networks. I got homies that's NBA players. I know niggas that's club promoters out here. I got niggas that don't do shit. I got niggas that's in all kind of businesses, because I know, you know, I went to school with a lot of motherfuckers. I went to like 5 different schools, high schools, so given that, majority of people that I come across, even not high school people, even people that I just, in my 20s I associated with, barbers, niggas at barbershops, homies, other people you just meet through different places, kick it, we supposed to be homies. But as soon as I got into this knowledge shit real tough, like extra tough, like about since 2010, when I was already in it. I already knew a lot of shit. Been on it, like been in the sign, been on shit, but digging extra out. In 2010, I went, after I started doing the modeling shit, and that shit, I just got tired of bitches and motherfuckers playing stupid all the time, and everybody just trying to use you and then run game, and nobody respects or appreciates shit. I was like, man, because before the modeling and the fashion shit I was doing, before that, I was doing the music studios. And I recorded 400 something songs and building studio. I had been doing all this shit, and I didn't see no prosperity in it. Nothing but a bunch of bullshit. Pipe dreams. We're gonna talk about pipe dreams in this show too. We're gonna get into that. So, but I tried. I did the best I could. To find out, you got to get in it to find out it's a bunch, everything is just full of shit. It's not what it seems to be. So, motherfuckers stopped talking to me. Even niggas in the Hollywood shit. Even the niggas I used to kick it with, Snoop and that nigga Big Percy, Bishop Don Juan, all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I used to I've been to all them niggas' homes. You know what I'm saying? Every week I was with them niggas. You You know what I mean? And a lot of other motherfuckers in Hollywood, like, nigga, just reject, like, they was homies, and niggas used to hit me up, call me, text me all the time. Nigga, you come through, nigga, we over here doing it. VIP every night in all the clubs, limousines. We was doing a whole bunch of shit for a long time. I known Percy. This is 2015. I known Percy since like, cause he older than me. We from the same town. He went to Mount Sac. He from Pomona. Everybody out here know each other. But he older. You know what I'm saying? So when I was like 20, I'm 37 now. So when I was 20, I had met this nigga with Superfly. You know what I'm saying? And at the homie shop. And then the niggas we exchanged numbers since then. And I know Superfly, he the one that rap with Snoop, or he a producer, go Google Super, S-O-O-P-A Fly. Him and Big P, you know what I'm saying? I know them niggas since when I was like 20, and I'm 37 now. But not every time I see him, I run, what's up, church? What? You know, I've been fucking with him off and on since then, because he was a big club promoter. And every time I'm out somewhere, I just run to the nigga, like, church, nigga, mansion parties. We used to do all kind of shit, fuck with celebrities at niggas' mansions. And then the nigga seen me one time, like, niggas seen me with big old business and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I always had a gang of girls. I'm talking about like in 2005, 04, when I ran into the nigga again. Like, you know, you keep running into niggas in places, and he seen me getting older, and the nigga seen me balling. So the nigga was like, gravitate, like just, hey, nigga, hit me up, nigga, whoop, whoop. And I started hitting him up. And I've been knowing the nigga for a long time, dealing with him. He ain't even nobody that, Big P, supposedly he's Snoop's manager and some other shit, but I don't fuck with them like that on that end. I know him personally like a homie, like a nigga in the street. Same thing with Superfly, or who else? Because the niggas used to hit me up back in the day, because he lived in up and down the street from me. I don't fuck with them niggas on, it's just like the homie Chocolate on Aftermath Records. He a producer, go Google him. He produced a lot of records. All them niggas, even Slim the Mobster, his nephew, or, I'm not trying to be a name dropper, I'm just saying, it's a lot of motherfuckers that's celebrities and entertainers and shit that I don't fuck with them for their entertainment. I don't know them, like, a lot of niggas, I don't even know one song Chocolate made, to be honest with you, except for Ice, baby. He the one that produced that with Vanilla Ice a long time ago, but I don't know what these niggas make. He made thousands of songs out there. He's always saying, yeah, I just made this new shit with E40 and such with Dre. I just made this song. We wrote this song, the Kush song with Dre. Chocolate, he on Aftermath with Dre. He's still on Aftermath Records. That's his Ace Boom Coon. Dre's Ace Boom Coon. But that's my personal homies. Personal. Like, nigga, I kicked it with them. Used to kick it with every time in they spots. Like, go to their crib or go to their motherfucking spot and kick it. Niggas used to call me. It was like family members to me, like homies. Like, the niggas is from real niggas, but and they was older than me. So I don't deal with these niggas because they celebrities or they into this or that. I was fucking with them when they wasn't doing none of that. When they wasn't with such and such, or they wasn't really with it big, or they wasn't doing. I didn't care about that. Niggas used to just buy shit from me or invite me to come kick at the studio, shit like that. You know what I mean? Niggas used to buy Louis Vuitton wallets and belts, or Big Percy, nigga, he used to call me, get some Gucci glasses from me. Hey, nigga, what you got now? Nigga, come through, nigga, come bring that shit over, nigga, what you want? Come to the party, nigga, bring your watches and your shit to sell, nigga, come chill with us, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, I didn't deal with these niggas just because they were celebrities. I didn't give a fuck about that. Anyhow, get back on the subject. Even them niggas stopped fucking with me when I got into this knowledge shit. Niggas don't call me, or if I hit them up, they try to ignore me, act like they don't know me. You know what I'm saying? But before that, y'all was my best friends. Y'all was the close homies for all these years. And then all of a sudden, you don't know me after I started studying this knowledge shit. Niggas are scared. Same thing with every nigga I went to school with, high school with, every nigga, all the barbers, every nigga that I started talking, like, they seen me started really just getting into this knowledge shit instead of fucking with that stupid shit. The bullshit, I left that alone and started getting on this knowledge shit. And motherfuckers just, it's scary. You know what I'm saying? They start talking to me. The niggas don't want no parts of it. They want to ignore you. They don't want to be around you. So I've experienced that. But I'm content with that. I'm not worried about these niggas. Because in this knowledge shit, in this growing and expanding your consciousness and awareness, you find out the truth about things. And you find out, man, that, I mean, I'm content, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm not lonely like that. I don't care. I'm always by myself anyway. So I don't even really trip. My mind is always working. I'm you know what I mean? I'm not lonely. Because, nigga, I can go. There is motherfucker. I can go right now. I always got somebody I always got people, man, like, places I can go. Like, if I just want to leave now, I got some niggas' house I can just go to right now, and they always there, and we'll just chill, laugh back, go get some drinks. I got a couple of niggas like that. So it's not about being lonely, but I'm not over there. I don't fuck with them because them niggas ain't on this knowledge shit. They don't want to be on it. Nobody cares. So I just stay to myself and stick with this powers because I'm not trying to be broke. Them niggas want to be at the bottom of society. Still tricks to the game. Stuck under the matrix. They don't care about nothing else. They don't even want to start. Just because they can't understand certain little things that I expect, they already gave up. Like, I ain't trying to hear about that shit. I don't know about that shit. I'm not trying. Nigga, if you take the time, even a year out of your life or even 6 months, nigga, just to study some shit, nigga, you gonna learn. And you gonna get on some shit. Same thing when I started doing the music producing. It took me a couple of years to get good. In the studio every day, all night, every day. A month of no sleep. Months used to pass by me. It'd be a month been passed already, nigga. And I'd be like, damn, it's been a month already? Because, nigga, days used to go by like nothing, nigga, when I used to be in the studio, man. You know what I'm saying? It'd be 5 in the morning. Next thing you know, it's like 12 at night. I look at the clock. I'm like, God damn, it's been all day I've been in it. Because, nigga, my mind was just into learning that shit. Nigga, I used to be engineering, learning engineering and certain tricks and beats. Like, that's how I know how to do. I'm good in the studio equipment. I know how to create sound effects from scratch. All the shit you hear on the radio, the sound effects, I can make all that shit from scratch. I've been practicing. I was in the studio for tens of thousands of hours doing this shit. So that's how you learn. Nigga, you gotta be open and you gotta put time into it. Niggas don't want to do that. They want to be scared. So on that one, for whatever reason, and like I said, if you never get past fear, here's the fence. Here's fear. Nigga, you're going to always be stuck behind that. You'll never evolve or be free past that gate, past that box, to even know what's over here or even to even ascend anything, anywhere. You know what I mean? Even to grow. You'll always be stuck. And the fear and the shit you have is all based on the circle cycle in your mind that these motherfuckers projecting in your mind through TV or when you're growing up, you know, scaring your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Over knowledge, nigga. How can somebody be mad at you over some shit that's real in the universe that because you be paying attention to it or you learn it? You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody be mad at you because you know some shit over some mentalism. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to grow as a being in the universe. You know what I'm saying? On this planet, it's just it's a school. You know what I'm saying? On Mother Earth is a school. That's what this is. This life experience is a school for you, for the cosmos. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so when you transcend, you know, or go other places, you know, like, nigga, you was taught here. That's what this school, that's what it's all about. Life is about learning. So can't nobody get mad at you? They need to be mad at themselves. How can an outside entity or some other external shit be mad at you for what's going on with you on the inside? Or just by you learning and evolving and growing. Nigga, that's what you do. Babies grow into big people. Everything, your spirit, your soul, your mind is supposed to grow. Computers grow. Computers grow their own mind. That's the part they don't tell you about. They grow by interfacing back and forth. You know what I'm saying? The two pillars, the left and the right cerebral. Computing back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And you just grow more and more and more. New knowledge, new thought, and then you piece it up. It's a big web. You know what I'm saying? And to get back on that, can't nobody be mad at what I know or what I say or what I do. You know what I'm saying? The universal law is you can do what the fuck you want to do. That's God's free will. That's your motherfucking, you ain't gotta do shit. Like niggas used to say back in the day, you ain't gotta do nothing but eat, sleep, shit. You ain't gotta do shit you don't want to do. So, not to try to contradict myself, but when I just said what I said about how motherfuckers don't want to do, they want to be scared, they don't want to talk to, that's their free will. I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, all it can do for me. So if I'm going to keep going with the knowledge and getting on certain levels, and I'm going to still do what I do and let them do what they, I don't care. I used to when I was younger in my 20s, because you still bonding and care about shit and got feelings and shit. After a while, nigga, I'm like, nigga don't give a fuck about none of that. I've been smashed on, hated on. Motherfuckers turn their backs on me, so many people all the time. That's just normal for everybody now. That's the regular default protocol, is to be a snake, a hater, turn your back on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Never not be true. Back in the days, it was like you had to be a real motherfucker, solid. You know what I'm saying? You had to have motherfuckers' backs. You don't leave nobody hanging. But nowadays, everybody is out for self. Crab in the bucket, cutthroat motherfuckers over crumbs, though. Niggas will turn on you over pennies and crumbs, or hate on you over some dumb shit. People that you've been around for years will turn on you, nigga, 10 years later. I done had a nigga I done kicked it with for 10 years, and he turned around and pulled a gun on me because he was jealous. 10 years later, because he was jealous because I had a new belt that had diamonds on it. Like, niggas is just haters. So, you know, it's better to roll solo, bolo. It's better to roll by yourself and do your own shit, especially when you older as a grown man, trying to do some bigger shit. You can't be hanging out or associating or bonding yourself or even comparing yourself to other people. You just got to do you. You got to do you and let motherfuckers go. Eventually, over time, you know, you'll lose emotions for all these motherfuckers. Like, you won't be bonded. You're not a child no more. You know what I mean? You're the grown-ass motherfucker. You need to just do you. You know what I mean? And get with this knowledge or this ism. Or just associate yourself with people that can nurture, you know, your mind and your spirit and your soul, and that'll help you. That's not fake. Or somebody that'll keep you on your P's and Q's, that can help you, you know what I mean, keep you grounded in some real shit, not let you fall off. You know what I mean? And who got real love for you. Because they got love for themselves and a universal love. Just in general. Just like me doing this video. Why am I doing this video to strangers? When I know it's going to be some haters that's probably going to watch this video too. And they might even try to attack me because of this video. But I don't give a fuck about that. That's why I'm doing it. Nigga, I'm past that old fake ass, dumb ass. Them motherfuckers ain't shit. They need to worry about themselves. They ain't got nothing to do with socialism. Everything got to do with self within in the universe is really got to do with in yourself. That's you in the universe. Not external, oh, we're going to hate on him, we're going to do this, or fuck this nigga, or he doing this, or let's go get him, because let's play this game with him. Let's try to do this trick to play with his mind and see if he going to go for. Nigga, I don't care about, I done been through all that already. And that's what we're going to talk about in this show. I done been through all that shit. And that shit don't mean nothing. Nothing. It's all about self-knowledge. Like I said, everybody out for self. I'm not saying in the social. What I'm saying is in the social, everybody's out for self when they're dealing with other people. You know what I mean? Nobody has courtesy or care. They don't care about other motherfuckers. Even their own family or their own motherfuckers is shallow on the inside. You know what I mean? They only care about a dollar. Do anything to try to get what they want. And they'll lie, steal, connive, all that for some crumbs. But niggas don't want no knowledge, nigga, how to get past that, so you ain't got to be chasing crumbs to be doing scandalous shit for crumbs. Nigga, if you had the knowledge to be a millionaire or to do some shit, nigga, you'll be there, naturally. That's why it's a secret. If everybody had the knowledge to do such and such, then everybody will be doing it, everybody be a millionaire. But it's not like that. Why? Because for one, you got to be a motherfucker that go out and get your knowledge and have to be into this shit for real. Anything you do, you got to be into it and do it real, do it big, but don't do it at all. You know what I mean? You wasting your time. There's a lot of niggas that's doing. That's why a lot of niggas don't do shit, because they already know this. And that's why, and the niggas that do shit, that's why they deep into the shit and they be getting their money. Because you can't, all that in between shit is just bullshit. A lot of motherfuckers out here is bullshitters, procrastinators, flakers, and fakers. Straight procrastinators. A lot of people, all these females out here in California, out here where I live at, and dudes, these niggas is fakers and flakers. fake motherfuckers, man. They don't have no, you know, they don't get up. They'll tell you some shit and not show up. Motherfuckers make plans and follow up with you. Like, hey, tomorrow, remember we talking about such and such tomorrow? Okay, be there at 6. Nigga, you sure you gonna be there? Meet me at the, you know, we gonna go watch the game, or we gonna go do this, or we going to the car show, or we gonna do something. This niggas that call me all kind of shit, make plans, and then when that time comes, they'll even call you the same morning. Females do that to me too. Motherfuckers make plans with me, dinner dates, lunch, all kind of shit, and then they'll follow up one day, then call me the day before to make sure, then they'll call me that same morning. Like, hey, such and such at 6 o'clock. Okay, be there. Then when 6 o'clock come, I done arranged my itinerary and day so I could, like, it had plans, got dressed on, because I know I'm going to. By the time that niggas come, by the time 6 o'clock come, I haven't got no call at 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just flake, and then they don't even call. You ain't heard from them since. And that's how fake motherfuckers is out here, man. I don't know if it got something to do with the cell phone companies just listening to all the texts and calls, and then they just think it's cute because they in the middle of the background in between all your calls and texts. So they know how to, okay, we're not going to let this text go through. Watch. We're going to, you know what I mean? Because I'm black. So they know who you is as soon as you talk on the phone. Or niggas put their email. You know what I'm saying? They know who you is. They check that shit. And they blocking any communications. I done had females that made dates for it, and then all of a sudden at 5 o'clock, the bitch gonna hit me up. Oh, hey dude, I'm just not gonna be able to go, dude. They just talk to you like in some shallow shit. It's like, bitch, well, why did you call me yesterday, the day before that, and this morning telling me this particular time you want to meet and you want to go to dinner and you excited about it? And then all of a sudden, an hour before that, not even an hour, right 5 minutes before that, when I'm ready to leave, you gonna call me to cancel. But look, all the motherfuckers do that. 90%, 95% of the time, everybody did that. That's why I stay to myself and I don't care no more. Everybody does that. Dudes and females. Flakers. Right before the shit happened, they cancel, or they don't even hit you up to tell you they ain't coming. It'll leave you hanging. So that's the norm nowadays. Everybody does it. That's just by default. That's just how it is. When I was coming up, it wasn't like that. You couldn't be that. You do some shit like that, niggas will beat you up. Nobody will trust you. You know what I mean? Where's your trust? It's just like when motherfuckers say when you're an adult, the only thing you got is your balls and your word. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, your trust is your motherfucking resume, nigga. If you a real motherfucker, when you say some shit, you really do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't be talking on no fake shit or playing games with motherfuckers just for what? Nigga, do real shit, get shit. That's how you get shit. Because you go out and really do it. You manifest it into reality. Motherfuckers are just like to talk, sell dreams and pipe dreams, and then they ain't shit either. And that's